American news shapes the world. Politics, economies, and culture ripple far beyond U.S. borders. The decisions made in Washington, the trends born in New York or Los Angeles, and the stories unfolding across the country often become global headlines. Whether it's a major election, a new policy, or a cultural phenomenon, the effects are felt everywhere, influencing how people live, work, and connect. What happens in the U.S. can shift global markets, influence international relations, and set trends in entertainment. From Wall Street's ups and downs to Hollywood's latest blockbuster, American news stories often set the tone for conversations and decisions around the world. Even small changes in U.S. policy can have a ripple effect, impacting economies and societies far beyond its borders. Staying informed helps us understand the bigger picture and our place in it. By following American news, we gain insight into global dynamics and see how interconnected our world truly is. It allows us to anticipate changes, adapt to new realities, and make informed choices in our own lives. Following American news means learning from a diverse nation's challenges and successes. The U.S. is a melting pot of cultures, ideas, and perspectives, and its stories reflect both triumphs and struggles that resonate worldwide. By paying attention, we can draw lessons and inspiration from how Americans respond to adversity and opportunity. We see resilience in disaster, diplomacy in crisis, and innovation in culture. American responses to emergencies, breakthroughs in technology, and creative achievements often set examples for others to follow, showing the power of determination and collaboration. Being informed lets us join global conversations and form opinions based on facts, not rumors. It empowers us to engage thoughtfully with others, challenge misinformation, and contribute meaningfully to discussions that shape our world. In this video, we'll explore three major stories: U.S.-Iran tensions, the American Red Cross in action, and the latest from Hollywood. Each of these stories highlights a different aspect of America's influence, from diplomacy and humanitarian aid to cultural leadership. Each story reveals something vital about America's impact on the world, helping us see why staying updated with American news is more important than ever. The U.S.-Iran relationship is at a critical juncture with global consequences. Decades of mistrust, sanctions, and shifting alliances have brought both nations to a pivotal moment. The world is watching closely, as decisions made now could shape the future of international diplomacy and security. The Strait of Hormuz, a vital oil route, remains a flashpoint. Any disruption could shake the world economy. Nearly a fifth of the world's oil supply passes through these narrow waters, making stability here crucial for global markets and energy security. Tensions recently escalated, but a tentative diplomatic shift emerged as former President Trump extended a deadline for Iran, hinting at ongoing negotiations. This move signaled a possible opening for dialogue, even as skepticism remains high on both sides. Turkey may be mediating, but the situation is fragile. Regional powers are stepping in, hoping to prevent escalation and encourage compromise. Yet the path forward is uncertain. Iran's recent missile tests, though unsuccessful, signal ongoing military posturing. These displays are meant to project strength and deter adversaries, but they also risk provoking further conflict. Both sides are showing strength even as they talk, keeping the world on edge. Military maneuvers and strategic deployments underscore the seriousness of the standoff. The outcome will affect not just the U.S. and Iran, but the entire Middle East and global stability. Allies and rivals alike are recalibrating their strategies in response to every new development. For now, diplomacy has bought time, but the stakes remain high. Every negotiation, every handshake, is a race against the clock to avoid miscalculation or unintended escalation. This story shows how quickly international relations can shift, and why careful negotiation matters. The smallest misstep could have far-reaching consequences for peace and security. The world is watching for a breakthrough or another crisis, hoping that diplomacy will prevail over confrontation in this high-stakes moment. Beyond politics and headlines, stories of hope and resilience quietly unfold every day across the country, thanks in large part to the American Red Cross and its vital life-saving work in our communities. Every March, Red Cross Month shines a spotlight on the thousands of dedicated volunteers who respond to disasters, provide comfort, and save lives when it matters most. Recently, Red Cross teams rushed to Hawaii after catastrophic flooding, demonstrating their unwavering readiness and commitment to help no matter the challenge. This year the spotlight is on Posie Carpenter, a compassionate nurse whose family has proudly served the Red Cross for generations, passing down a legacy of service. Posie's leadership extends from local disaster response to national health programs, inspiring others to step up and make a difference in times of crisis. Her story is a powerful reminder of the spirit of volunteerism and the incredible impact that comes when communities unite for a common cause. The Red Cross's impact is built on people like Posie, ordinary citizens who step forward to make an extraordinary difference in the lives of others, often when hope is needed most. These selfless efforts remind us that compassion, service, and the willingness to help others are truly at the heart of America's story. Entertainment offers a welcome escape, and America's industry leads the way. Project Hail Mary, starring Ryan Gosling, broke box office records, proving audiences crave big stories. On TV, American Idol and The Voice are entering their most exciting phases, with live voting and fierce competition. Streaming news: Marvel's Wonder Man is renewed, and HBO Max's Hacks prepares for its final season. These updates bring people together, sparking conversations and shared excitement. Entertainment is more than distraction. It's a cultural connector. Whether it's movies, music, or TV, these stories unite audiences worldwide. They remind us of the creativity and joy that balance the serious news of the day. American news weaves together diplomacy, service, and culture, each story shaping our world. The U.S.-Iran standoff highlights global security's fragility and the need for dialogue. The Red Cross and volunteers like Posie show the power of compassion and community. Hollywood's successes create shared moments that transcend borders. Together, these stories offer a fuller picture of America's influence and our interconnected lives. Staying informed helps us understand challenges, celebrate achievements, and find common ground. These aren't just American stories, they're part of our global story.